Alright, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Taking you off for some Crusader Kings 3. The reason I'm running this one, or trying to, is we have Wards and Wardens event pack just released. So, let's generate a random place and see where we're going to get. There are a few I won't play. England, I've played before. Iceland, played before. The mountains above India, I've played before. It didn't go well. It was only 2 episodes. Tamil area, not going to play. Done that before. Central North Africa, I've done before, but I'll go anywhere else in North Africa. And also, don't want to do the area that's likely to be covered by the Persian Legacy Pack when that's released. Oh, and also Iberia. I've done that. So let's see what we get, shall we? I do reserve the right to reroll. Ooh, Horn of Africa. Okay. This is a tribal nation. The last time I ran was over here. Oh, I forgot to say I wouldn't be doing the Far East, because that's what I'd done before. Actually, it was Mongolia, wasn't it? Right up here. And that was tribal. And I basically slaughtered any hope I had of continuing, because I tried to go feudal when I was not in any way ready for it. I didn't realise how devastating it would be. Alright, here we have a tribal nation. We have an unreformed Oromo Somali faith. Pagan. The world is ruled by many deities, but they are all subject to the highest one, Whack. The god of the sky. Rain and life is brought down to us from above. Well, yep, just read that. Communal identity. Conversion speed in counties of my culture plus 50%. Promote culture spread in counties of my faith 50%. Okay, that's slower. Sacred childbirth. Mothers are less likely to die in childbirth, good. Children are less likely to be sickly or stillborn, good. Mothers and fathers gain piety. Well, that's actually a mix. If you get too many children, it causes some problems with succession. Mothers and fathers gain piety when the child is born. Makes pregnant a virtue. Okay, zealot, vassal opinion plus 10. Fertility increase. Active nature. Helps with combat, apparently. Building cost increased though, unfortunately. Adhere the house. And the Somali mercantile. Trade post in line of building can be constructed 1 era early. Construct holdings in counties of this culture providing additional 10% tax. Okay, mountain skirmishing. Island dwellers and refinery. Okay, fine, we'll try this. Let's start with a small kingdom. Surrounded by other small kingdoms. Grand tournament, not going to be able to do that just anytime soon. Stewardship, getting 40%. What are we looking at right now? Stewardship. Just about finished avaricious. I can sell titles. I don't really want to do that though, do I? I might end up doing it, you never know. Monthly income up, take that. Just finish off that little run and then we'll go down military probably. Ooh, that is good. Prowess could be a lot better. Military second and it's not great. It's about average. Air 17. Ooh, not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. How old are we? I didn't look. 37. Right. Also, we have heir unmarried. So let's select for traits. Editable. And let's have a alliance. Nothing. Good. How are we doing here? 11. Ooh, 5. Ew, ew. Well, she's better. She's not good, but she's better. Air can go there. Oh no, yeah, where are you? Swapping the Hamadar. Not the best we've got there. Alright. My master is garbage. We'll do Sarah, but she hates us. And she's not very good anyway, so no, we won't do Sarah. Been looking into doing that. We've got 3 counties. What army do we have? 1254, 1173, 1070 something, 1125. Good. 4 or 5 could conquer them. Good. Ooh, and he's nice. Want to keep him. Have a look at what we've got here. Not employing a court physician. Abdale, you can join us. Not endorsed by the court shaman. Sway. Station of Man at Arms. Good. Ooh. Be sending our air over there, wouldn't it? Maybe we don't need to. Exchange host of gold. I don't really want to do that. Negotiate alliances. My nephew. Potential alliance. Yeah, they don't like us. Few champions. We need to increase the number of champions we've got. In the meantime, let's see if we can get some. Market 71. And go there. Don't have enough of that. Right, so far so good. Lions formed. Planning proposal. Wedding at court. Wedding is a lovely idea. My dear uncle, I'm honoured by your request and would be glad to call you an ally. Good. I'm not married. Right. We want fertile, we want heritable. We want assault by alliance power. Ain't got none. Sway compliments. Make my court shaman more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her. Include compliments. It was conscious scribe. Oh, she is a shaman, so. And she enjoyed that one. Good. Feels like us now, at least to some degree. Mariam, how about you? Wedding preparations. As the wedding organizer, it falls upon me to oversee the wedding preparations. An event like this, massive undertaking, and the decisions I make now could have influenced my reputation. Get to work. Why is it minus 37? Some figures not helping me. Have a look at our succession law. Male preference. I can't declare war. I can do that. Setting expectations. Meet expectations. Who counts as family? More the merrier. Drowning in questions. Yes, help me. By all means, help me. Preparations complete. Good, I've got butterflies. Good. Now, these all armies. Peace be with you, I have long coveted your lands, only to be denied possession. Right. Call them to war. The onset, a sick feeling is rising in my stomach. I try to make it back to my chambers, but the door shrinks before my very eyes. Suddenly I can feel something. Something I know I have smelled before. I'll smell something. But where? They haven't asked me if I'm alright, but I cannot answer her. Cannot do anything. How long has I got? I'm possessed. Uh-oh. Lately, I have experienced some episodes. Something comes over me, taking charge of my body and leaves me tired and confused. I've tried to keep it from the people, tried to hide it, but it is hard to control. Something comes and goes, it pleases. Right. Got that cleaned. Killer in our midst. The smell hits me before the door is opened, a heavy and meaty odour that permeates the area. It is the stench of the newly dead. Another murder, my lord. Abdale wipes his bloody hands on his apron as he stands up after looking at my body. We must stop this senseless killing. My court position, you should study the bodies. Alright, so we've lost people in the war. Oh, my spouse is gone. Oh dear. Oh, she's in jail. Alright. With a tired yet blissful smile, Mariam presents me. She's in jail and giving birth. Abdale, that's fine. Victory! May your years be short and miserable. I know when I'm defeated, it seems I'm left with no choice but to comply with your demands. Right, disband all. Good. Available perks too. Gonna swap over to Marshall now. Apparently I can't. Right, we've got low county control. So we need to get these counties back friendly with us. Now. Why can't we swap to... Is there... Is part of the change... You can't swap? I don't understand. Grand tournament, we ain't got the money for it. Low control, yep, we know. Can declare wars, not relevant right now. Offer hostages. Try and sway him. Actually, you know what? Let's sway him instead. Oh, -45. Why? Ah, because he thinks I've got so many alliances. Alright. $11.93. That will improve as I get order restored to the county. Better. Sparring grounds. Markets would be 200. Markets will be 200 prestige. That's the problem I've got. It needs extra prestige. Fine. Not that memory. I was minding my own business, doing important things any Island would do. And then out and away, it wove itself into my mind. I couldn't remember something extremely embarrassing I did here. Yeah. We've all done that, mate. Don't worry about it. And I'll tell you exactly what you did. I'm not sure what that was. All done embarrassing shit. What about inviting courtiers? Can I not? Not make it 5. Beast control, good. 14 years to use it properly, though. Ransom. Going to release Dear Lady Wife, I believe. 25, we'll do that, yep. And she's back with us. Let you have their back. Murdered at court, pray for the nameless dead. Parts of a body were found this morning, my lord, my Marshal Abdel says, gesturing to the table before us. Blood pools on the table around small mounds of flesh. Strings of tissue rest in dark ooze. You can see it's not a whole human. Not enough to identify them. Pray for the victim. I'll pray for the victim. Who knows, the gods may be in a mood to listen for once. Divine folks, I've been receiving frequent messages from 3 sacred beings. They come to me almost every night. Their faces shrouded by divine light. I think they must be the spirits of Hur, Brillir, or Birir, Inabarko, and the Ironly. Perhaps they have chosen me to spread their word and reward me with their blessing in turn. I will pray to wealth and abundance, for a happy family. Let's... cannot do that. Ah, now I can change. But I think at this point I may as well wait until I got the next perk. As the sun rises, I'm greeted by the news that my acquaintance, Islanad Mariam, was murdered during the night. Oh dear. Brutally gutted and laid out, to be seen by whoever walked. The body is quickly removed, and by the time the sun sets, no trace of the grisly act can be found. I will pray for the victim. Till death do us part. Islanad Mariam has been murdered. Dear Mariam, I might not have loved you, yet I feel your passing more acutely than I ever thought possible. You're always there, my constant companion. Did I take you for granted? So many things I left unsaid. Life. And death. I think it might be a good one to have. Wedding preparations. Let us get to work. We will try and meet expectations and no more. Bring the lot of them. Murder the court case curse lifted. As time goes by and no new bodies turn up, I gradually relax again. The killer's stopped. I cannot help but notice that the murder stopped as soon as Islanad Mariam died. Well, she's gone. I might never know for sure. Or it might have been her. Drowning in questions. For the love of whack, keep these people from my back. The food is being cooked, the wine has been ordered, my servants are buzzing around the clock, guiding guests to their rooms and decorating the main hall just as I asked. While this may not go down in history as the most decadent wedding, I am confident it will be up to my soon-to-be wife's expectations. But most importantly, it won't hurt the court treasury too much. Let me just have a look at... Oh. Interesting. We seem to have things from multiple different realms. Else. We'd have to go to war with them. And they have allies now, that's not going to work. Stew. Very excellent Chancellor. Stebir could be there. My Marshal then be Yayo. Who's better? Or not by much. Not my champion. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Out of Chabelle. My name looked rather melancholy when I saw her today. Why? I asked why. I learned that her favourite horse was very ill, unlikely to survive. I remember the steed as a fine specimen, worthy of honour and praise. Brought Mariam much prestige and joy. I'm sorry to hear about your horse. I really am. I'd need to be illustrious. Reckless relations. I can tell there is something wrong with my chiefess, Ade. As soon as we're in bed together, she is clearly distracted. I clasp her hand gently as I ask her what the matter is. Funny matter, sighs, running her free hand over her head. I have some family who are short on luck and they're close to losing their home. I used to spend time there as a child. She looks at me pleadingly. Is there anything we can do? Sure, they could pay it back to us. They just need to get back on their feet. They'll be good for it, I swear. Don't worry about it, my dear lady wife. Leave it to me. New stewardship perk. Oh, meritocracy. Then we will go over here. Strategy focus. Ow. Gained a level of devotion. I wonder. Seneschal. Not great. Don't put you there. Personal champion. Yayo. Guards, food taster. Master of the Horse. Can't get any of them. Now. Good. He's struggling in life. Good. I overheard two courtiers having an interesting debate one day. You need to struggle a lot in life to become a better person, Yayo explains. How can you improve if you don't learn from adversity? Even ancient philosophers said as much. No, having fewer struggles in life would be better for a person, Mariam counters. You say that because you live an easy life. Do you think the average slave or servant who toils day and night will ever achieve great success? But if they do well, it's thanks to a hard lessons of life. The only thing a life of constant struggle does is make a person feel dejected, tired, and exhausted to be content. Patient, calm, relaxed. That is what the ancient philosophers said we should do. Instead of viewing life as a constant uphill struggle. Surely Islandidian agrees with me on this, right? Struggles are idealized by those who haven't struggled in life. Generally true. No choice but to accept your conditions for my release. Good. Now. Nine on there, that's not good enough. Nine on there, you're a better spy master. Oh, actually, that is you. That is learning. Could be a better shaman. And who we have there? Is she good at anything? She would be better than Saber as there. Ah, we can't put you in there. Well. I made a mistake. Well. Years, huh? New court shaman. We could declare war. Chabelle. Dissuade. for the cost of the war. Ah, nice. Well, we've expanded slightly. Not swayed, okay. And it would be Adal there. Abyssinia. But with all of these allies, I think it'd be rather foolish to try and declare war there. Probably foolish there as well. Don't have nearly stuff there. We have here Guardian for the Sun. Right, you want child of my dynasty. My daughter-in-law has given birth to a son. Write him his name. Well, and Mogadishu. '47, aging. Martial perk available. Not leader. Very Bedouin culture. A commoner of Bedouin heritage has been accosted in the streets of Fafan over some minor offence. Good people alone. No. Somalis have superior moral fibre. Of course they are. To improve the rank there. Reliving guard duty. I'm here to relieve you. I hear one of the nearby guards say as he takes his post. Another day, another coin. The other one says he takes his leave. Hard work is appreciated indeed. I think we should switch to swaying you now. No dangerous factions right now. How is my air looking? It's coming along, but not well. A dream of eternity. I wander a field that stretches from horizon to horizon, lost. I travel for what seems like years upon years, and find no sense of direction. I grow scared. I beg for some respite. Suddenly on the horizon I see something approaching me. A man dressed in ethereal dress, like clouds in the sky, atop a pale horse. He gazes at me with a neutral expression, and somehow deep down I know this figure wanders the universe atop his mighty steed, beyond what our mortal minds can comprehend, and whose purpose I cannot truly grasp. I ask him who he is, where I am, where the nearest town is. He does not speak, but merely nods sagely and points in a certain direction. Follow his directions. Eternity ends. Sometime later, I do not know how long, a faint image of a village appears. Hurrah! It is just as that mysterious man pointed to me. As I wake from my strange dream, I think only of one thing. Who was that masked man? Interesting. I was looking to see hunts and so on. That might be under events, activities. Yes. We'll go for the hunt. No holding in hills. In hills, no holding in. Go down there. Order. Take a cultural ambassador. Flushing gangs. I think we're fine. Captain Iskander will be recruited to travel. That will... Okay, fine. Hunt, a fresh start. I'll be hosting a hunt in Togdir, and time has come for us to depart. I look forward to spending time outdoors. True, there is nothing quite like good old-fashioned hunt. I can't wait. Making camp. As we wait the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started in preparations. The gamekeepers check the grasslands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing camp close to the hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Yayo assembles a party as the sun rises over the camp and in the grasslands near Togdir. My metagame keepers and flushes have been poring over the area for tracks and fumes. A stout buck is definitely in the area. Conditions could hardly be better for the same hunting it. Alright, so let's get out there. But my hunt's about to begin, and I am yet to name a master of the hunt. I could, of course, take on such responsibility myself, but every good Islam should know when to delegate, as much as I am loath to admit it. The hysterical Abdali is the most qualified for this position. I'm not forced to appoint anyone at all. Come on, Abdali, if you're good for this, do it. Master of Hunt and Court Physician Abdali has dismounted to squat in the mud, carefully examining an orchid flower. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. Islam, look at all the useful herbs and flowers here. This one can soothe aches. This one aids a broken tibia. This one wards off lover's pox. Get back on your horse. We've got jobs to do. I hunted them all. My party and I stalk through the copse, eyes peeled for any sign of an antelope. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It's a nestling screeching for its mother. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy ass, an unfledged raptor chick from the oak. But look, only young birds caught in the wild can probably be trained to hunt. Put it back. Put it back. We don't need it. My huntsmen say they know the place the beast covered, and nearby waterholes and grazing the antelope frequents. Though it is by no means an easy thing to do, we had to carefully creep up on the buck, but perhaps catch it unawares with bows. I'm not going to be arrogant. I'm going to do it by stealth. Like all game, the slippery antelope has many tricks, plastures, and routes that can fool even experienced hunters. My Marshal Yayo has halted the party. The buck has been standing perfectly still in the leafy bushes, unflinchingly getting behind us, even under the dog's noses. There is no agreement over which course to follow. The moment we tarry puts us further from our prize. Alright, Yayo, we're trusting you. Get it done. Yayo leads us awry. Despite our best efforts, we were unable to get close to the antelope herd. They sensed us each time we neared, fleeing and going to ground. It's nearly too dark to continue. We will have to admit defeat in the hands of the antelope. Cannot win them all, I guess. Heeding the call of the wilds and adventure, and this outing delivered the good and the bad in abundance. Yayo gathered the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The antelope has indeed eluded us this time. Let's leave this adventure behind for now. Gain 225, good. Finish the hunt. Travel arrival. At long last I am finally home. There is nothing better than arriving back in Fafan after a long journey. I look forward to the rest of for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My caravan master, I had this, reports that we have journeyed for 99 days and traversed 5 baronies. My cultural ambassador had a chance to spread the acceptance to Mali. I can go inside again. We look at this. Hall of Fame is less than distinguished too. Alright. Need the illustrious for that one. We could easily take that on. And he kinda hates it. And he has no allies. Well, I think we'll look into doing that next time. In the meantime, hit the like, comment, subscribe if you want the channel to grow. Join us next time for the Horn of Africa.